Back with another cleaning business tip video that is to help you minimize and eliminate 3 major problems when running your cleaning business. Hello, it's Chanique here. Welcome to a new video. If you're new here, we talk about everything entrepreneurship, business, tips on growing your cleaning business, and personal development to help you grow as the best version of yourself in business and as an entrepreneur. If you're interested in any of that, it is no joke that running a business can be difficult. And within the cleaning business, there are 3 major problems that you're going to be continuously looking to overcome, figure out, and be successful so that you grow a profitable cleaning business. Since I started out as a solo cleaner, eventually hiring out employees, then turning it to remote so that I can grow my passion business here on content. So I'm sharing everything through my experience. Let's get into the first. How are you finding clients that you know exactly the type of clients you want to market, or else you're going to be marketing and trying to post your services everywhere, paying for ads everywhere, and just hoping that you click and get a client. The more you know about your services, the better you can connect it to your ideal client so that you can market it effectively, because there's tons of ways to promote your business, to market your business. However, if you don't have the right messaging, you're never going to stick and get consistent clients. These days, having an online presence isn't optional, it's a must. And you know what's the heart of that? A professional website. But here's the thing, creating a website that truly represents your business can be a real challenge. Many of us start with social media, which is great, but it's not enough to really showcase what your business is capable of. A website gives you control over your brand image and helps potential clients see you as a legitimate, trustworthy business. So what if I told you I could get you a professional website that builds credibility and trust in just 30 seconds? That's where Durable comes in. It's not just a website builder, it's built for entrepreneurs and small business owners that are ready to move fast. In 30 seconds, Durable's AI creates a website built for you, design, layout, and even content. All you need to do is input your business idea, and Durable does the heavy lifting. No coding, no design, skills needed. It's that easy to start building trust with your potential clients. If you're ready to boost your business credibility with a professional website, then click the link in the description box down below. Let me know how you love it. You can always watch these videos on how you can find clients in different avenues, but your main point is to make sure whatever platform you use to promote or advertise or market your business, so that you're not attracting home clients when you want commercial, or you're not attracting grocery clients when you're really looking for post-construction. Once you attain those clients, you want to keep them. Now, providing good service is actually not good enough. Neither is giving a discount to keep a client. The best and most securest way to keep a client is to always fulfill their needs with respect of boundaries. You're not going to put yourself in risk or danger or bend over backwards for someone who's being disrespectful. The need is more than cleaning. We get to show up as a business owner, instructing your staff and support team in a way that truly provides needs. Every client is different. The way they like to be communicated, the way you'll manage them, what staff you'll provide for them based on the client needs. Those things outside of just cleaning does matter to help retain and keep a client. So always keep in contact with your contracts with your client and ask questions regarding how well the service is. If there's anything that you could improve, you could definitely come into a mutual agreement to retain clients. Now, speaking about sending the right staff, how do you find the right subcontractors for your business? I do have a thorough video on step-by-step how to do that here. And you could also download the free training down in the description box below that also walks through the 3 major steps of starting and launching your remote cleaning business. Realistically, when it comes to hiring on subcontractors, you do have to be realistic with the type of current jobs and accounts that you have, and vetting out the right person or right subcontractors for you. There are levels to it, so you are going to be positioning yourself and offering the ultimatum of contracting out your services to the best fit for the job. And sometimes you get people that are willing to take the job and sometimes you're not. And I also suggest to be very very clear with your expectations. The clearer you are with your expectations, the better you get an agreement on whether or not these individuals want to take on your jobs. It's best to over communicate than to just throw a job at someone and then be disappointed because there's miscommunication on expectations of the job. Hey, I love to tell you that everything runs smooth and every subcontractor that you work with stays for you for years to come, but that's not the case. There's going to be situations where this individual is not staying consistent with the level of quality, possibly disrespect, miscommunication, and it's time for you to let go or fire the subcontractor, to stop giving them jobs, essentially, when you find that this is just no longer a good fit, a good partnership with them. And ultimately, without a profitable business, you will not last. So your next problem to solve, major problem to solve in your business, is always, how do I make profit? The most obvious way to ensure that you're making profit is to price correctly and price for a profit. And I break down a formula when it comes to home cleaning, and you check that video right here. What I want you to understand, that making profit doesn't essentially mean making more money, because you can have more clients and not be pricing right and just be losing money. So you do have to track how much you're making versus how much you're spending in your business. When you know your profit margins, how much you're making and how much you need to be making, it will help you make better business decisions throughout your business on when to hire, what softwares to use, how much to put into marketing, how effective the marketing can or cannot be. The stronger you are as an individual, the better developed you are as an individual and business owner, the easier problem solving gets in your business. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you in my next one.